Hello dear students. Today in this lecture I am going to discuss with you foreign trade policy of India. We have in your syllabus foreign trade policy of India in general and recent foreign trade or EXIM policy, export import policy of India. So in this first lecture I am going to discuss with you foreign trade policy of India, and in the second lecture I am going to discuss with you the new foreign trade policy that is which is going to implement from 1st April 2021, and the document of new foreign trade policy is ready now. The foreign trade policy is for 5 years. So first old foreign policy was 2015 to 20. Now it is from 2021 to 26. So in general, I am going to discuss with you foreign trade policy, and later on we will in the next lecture we will discuss about the new foreign trade policy of India. The integration of domestic economy through the twin channel of trade and capital flows has been acceleration over the last 2 decades as India GDP reached rupees 203 trillion in 2019-20. Integration means Indian economy is integrated with the world economy, and the trade between the world economy and Indian economy is increasing since liberalization. The rate of increase of foreign trade from 1991 liberalization. Simultaneously, the per capita income also nearly uh, doubled during these years, tripled during these years. India's trade and external sector had a significant impact on the GDP growth as well as expansion in per capita income also. Total export from India, merchandise and services stood at US dollar 304 billion between April and November 2020. While export total US dollar 290 billion according to data from the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Mercantile export stood at dollar 173 billion in 2020-21, while imports touched US dollar 250 billion. If we look at the export import gap, then import is higher than export, so there is the trade deficit in the balance of payment of India. Balance of payment means it is the record of import and export or the transactions of one country with the rest of the world. So the deficit or imbalance in the balance of payment means there is the gap between import and export, or the earnings from the world economy and the payment to the world economy. The estimated value of service export and import for 2020-21 stood at 130 billion and 74.98 billion respectively. India registered trade surplus of US dollar 13.59 billion between April and November 2020. According to Mr. Piyush Goyal, Minister of Commerce and Industry and Railways, the government of India is keen to grow export and provide more jobs for young, talented and well-educated people, as well as for semi-skilled and unskilled workforce in India. Now have a look at the external sector capital inflow. India's foreign exchange reserves was rupees 42.75 trillion, that is 581 billion as of December 18, 2020, according to data from the Reserve Bank of India. On December 16, 2020, the Union Cabinet approved the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission's proposal to ink a memorandum of understanding between the Central Electricity Regulatory Commission uh, and the Federal Agency Regulatory Commission USA to strengthen cross-border cooperation in the electricity sector. On December 9, 2020, the Union Cabinet approved the proposal of Securities and Exchange Board of India to sign a bilateral MOU, that is Memorandum of Understanding, between the Securities and Exchange Board of India and Commission de Surveillance du Sector Financier, Luxembourg, to strengthen cross-border cooperation in the area of securities. On December 9, 2020, the Ministry of Road Transport and Highway signed an MOU with the Federal Ministry of Climate Action, Environment, Energy, Mobility, Innovation and Technology of the Republic of Australia on technology cooperation in the road infrastructure sector. On October 29, 2020, the Union Cabinet approved the MOU between India and Cambodia on cooperation in the field of health and medicines. The Memorandum of Understanding will be valid for a period of 5 years. On October 6, 2020, an MOU was signed between the Indian Sign Language Research and Training Center, that is a national institute under the Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disability, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, and NCERT, that is National Institute under the Ministry of Education, to make education materials accessible for children with hearing disabilities. In October 2020, an MOU was signed between the Electronics and Computer Software Export Promotion Council of India and the Mexican Chamber of Electronics, Telecommunications and Information Technologies to further strengthen bilateral trade between India and Mexico through cooperation in sectors such as pharmaceutical, medical equipment, healthcare, agro product, fisheries, food processing and aerospace, etc. Foreign trade policy of India. On December 2, 2020, a meeting of Board of Trade BOT was held under the chairmanship of the Commerce and Industry Minister, Mr. Piyush Goyal. Focus of the meeting was on the new foreign trade policy 2021-26 and outlining policies and steps to drive domestic production and export. Mr. Piyush Goyal said, "We look at a single window that can help us improve the ease of doing business. People worldwide should trust that they can come and buy property, get all the required approvals, participate in India's trade and industry, expand the manufacturing side and the network of services." In the midterm review of foreign trade policy 2015-20, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry enhanced the scope of mercantile exports from India scheme and service export from India scheme, increased MEIS, that is mercantile export India scheme, incentive raised for ready-made garments and made up by 2% and raised SEIS incentive by 2% and increased the validity of duty credit scripts from 18 months to 24 months. In April 2020, the government extended foreign trade policy one more year up to March 31st, 2021 due to this pandemic situation and the COVID-19 situation. What is the road ahead for India's foreign trade policy? The new policy is to announced for 2021 26, and India's foreign policy always announced for 5 years. So generally it has a roadmap for next 5 years and plan and some estimated projects for increasing export, and in case of different provisions for foreign trade from with the rest of the world. So what is the plan ahead for foreign trade policy in India? India is presently known as one of the most important player in the global economic landscape. Its trade policies, government reforms, and inherent economic strengths has attributed to its standing as one of the most sought after destination for foreign investment in the world. So India have important role in the global economic landscape, because if you look the India's growth rate picture is very attractive, because now just IMF and Reserve Bank of India projected that the 12% India will grow in the 2022, and robust domestic demand is there for in the Indian economy, and government reforms and inherent economic strength has attributed to its standing as one of the most sought after destination for foreign investment in the world. So foreign investor also attracted towards India, and they are investing in India because the gloomy picture, that is sorry bright picture of Indian economy in the next few years. Also technological and infrastructural development being carried out across the country augurs well for the trade and economic sector in the years to come. So technological infrastructural development are in the process, and some reforms are going on in the economic sector also. So all these in a summarizedly uh, created some attraction for foreign investors in India. The government of India has been working on striking important deals with the government of Japan, Australia, and China to increase contribution towards the economic development of the country and growth in the global market also. India has a potential to increase its goods and services exports to Australia to US dollar 15 billion by 2025 and US dollar 35 billion by 2035. So friends, that was the foreign trade policy of India, the current status of foreign trade policy, and some external announcement of India. In the next lecture, we are going to discuss the uh, new foreign trade policy of India. So thanks for watching. See you in the next lecture.